Hey, it's your old pal Jon Colston here for Guitarinstruct.com. It's good to see you. Today we're going to continue our study of the pentatonic patterns. We're going to be focusing in on pattern 5. And we're like in the previous lessons, we're going to do these in A minor and in E minor. So we're going to dig into that. Also, there's a PDF available so you can follow along the tab. The link is in the description below. And since we're talking about things below, why not smash that subscribe button and ring the bell so you know when we're producing new content here on the channel. Also, I'd like to take a moment just to thank everybody for being patient with me over the last few weeks. The reason why we haven't had any videos is because I've had COVID. And that's not, it's been a challenging little thing that we got through pretty quickly, but you don't feel like making videos when you're under the weather. And so that's what was going on, but we're back and ready to get cracking into a new lesson. So with that being said, let's take a moment to look at some of the things on my website, and then we'll dig in with this lesson. Hi everybody, I just wanted to show you some of the things that we're selling on our website to help grow the channel. If you go to Guitarinstruct.com, you'll find a Guitar Instruct coffee mug that features the logo on one side, and then on the other it has an A minor pentatonic scale. It comes in two sizes, 11 ounce or 15 ounce for you power coffee drinkers. We also have a Guitar Instruct t-shirt. It runs in sizes extra small to triple XL. You'll see me wear one of those shirts in episodes. Also have an embroidered hat. You'll sometimes see me wear that hat in the episodes. And we're also featuring an embroidered beanie. Now we'll update with more products later on down the road, but these are the ones that we just got started with. And they're again available at my website, Guitarinstruct.com. Now let's get back to the episode. All right, so we're back and we're going to dig in our fifth pattern of the pentatonics. And so in A minor, that's going to be your first note of the fifth pattern is going to be the fifth note of the scale, which is a G. So it's going to be G, A, C, D, E. And so I'm going to do it at the higher octave first if you're following along with the tab. So that's going to be 15, 17, 15, 17, 14. Or you can do that here at the lower octave, 3, 5, 3, 5, 2, and then you would continue it on down. So let's get a close-up look at that and play through that pattern a couple of times, and then let's talk about the little lick that I have for you. We're back and we're going to play through this pattern, starting at the 15th fret with my second finger, and I'll demonstrate it. So what I like about this pattern is you have everything in the 17th fret, straight down, no deviation. And then you have on the 6th string and 5th string and the 2nd and 1st string, same pattern. So really the only two different ones are the 3rd and 4th string. All right, now let's look at it at the lower octave. So starting on this G note, 3rd fret, 6th string, I'm going to play it the same way. And well, like I said before, the 1st string, 2nd string, 5th string, and 6th string are the same pattern, with the 3rd string and 4th string being the only deviation. So once again, you've got everything here in the 5th fret. And before we dig into the lick, you'll see on the PDF there is a guitar neck diagram that has the G, the C, D, and G notes highlighted. These are the notes that you can do a whole bend on. Now you can bend the other notes, but you may have to go to like a 1.5-step bend or something. You have to get a little creative, or it's just going to be a larger stretch. But the ones that are highlighted are your full bends that you can play in this pattern. Now let's look at this lick. What I've got here, we're going to play this in the upper register, and it's going to be it's just everything's a triplet except for the last note. And so those are going to be pretty fun. So let's get a close-up of that and walk through the lick. All right, so let's take a look at this pattern. It's a series of triplets. So I'm going to start on the A string on the C note, 15th fret. That's the first triplet. We do that twice. Then we're going to go 14, 17, 14. That's our third triplet. And then we're going to go 15, 14, and then we'll go 17, 15, 17. This is starting our second measure. 15, 14, 15, 14, 17, 14, 17, 14, 15, 17, and then we're going to come out and resolve to the C. So 15, 17, 15. So here it is slow. Again. Now let's do it a little faster. So when we look at this lick, it's got like a little C major arpeggio right here. And then it's got these two little bouncy notes back and forth, but they're still triplets. And then we have the walk down. Little bounce there, bounce here, and then the resolve point. So this is like a little A minor arpeggio right here on top. And then the resolve note. So once again, slow. And that'll do it for lick number 1 in today's lesson. All right, we're back, and now we're going to play some stuff in E minor. We're going to play through our pattern in E minor. And the 5th pattern in E minor is going to start on a D note. So it's going to be D, E, G, A, B. D, E, G, A, B. So, or that would be like 10, 12, 10, 12, 9. And then you'll continue on. So let's play through that pattern, and then let's come back and talk about our lick. So let's look at this pattern in E minor. It's going to start on a D note, 10th fret. So let's play the pattern down and back up. And it wants to resolve and slide up to that E note. Now, before we dig into the lick, once again, I also have another guitar neck diagram. This one's going to show the notes that are easy to bend, a whole step bend, and those are going to be G, A, and D, and so they're on the diagram. Now, our next guitar lick has got a series of triplets. Again, I love triplets. It's just my thing. And it's a little bit of a repetitious little lick. But there again, I think you'll find this is pretty fun. So let's get a close-up of that, and then we'll come back and talk about our bonus lick. In our E minor lick, let's break it down. We're going to have a little repetitious lick that we're going to kind of reverse. So we'll go 10, 12, 10. We're going to have 2 of those, and then we're going to go, instead of going 10, 12, we're going to go 12, 10, and go low to this G note. So 1, 2, there it is. And then the second measure of this riff, or little lick, we're going to kind of walk it down. quarter bend, and resolve to E. Here's that section again. Quarter bend, and resolve. A little vibrato at the end. So all together. Again. A little faster. One more time. All right, and so now it's time to do our bonus lick, and we're going to do this in A minor. And so what we're going to do is we're going to play in pattern, we're going to start in pattern 5, then we're going to go to pattern 1, and then pattern 2, pattern 3, go up to 4, and that's where we're going to end. So we're going to do something in each pattern. And this one's going to have a lot of slides in it. But it's a good way to show, like in A minor pentatonic, we're going to start at the 3rd fret and we're going to end at the 15th. So, I mean, look how much room you're covering here. And so I think you'll enjoy this lick. So let's dig in with that. Here's our bonus lick. It's going to have parts from pattern 1 through 5. We're going to start at 1, and I'm going to slide from the G to an A. And then when I get here to this D note, slide in, I'm in pattern 1 now. Now I'm going to go down and I'm going to slide from this D note again into pattern 2. And then I'm going to slide to pattern 3. And then I'm going to slide into pattern 4. So here's what it looks like together. And let's look at it one more time. All right, folks, that's going to do it for today's lesson. I hope you enjoyed it. Just like before, take these licks. If you learned the A minor lick, then change it over and play it in E minor. Also, if you can do a lower octave option on that, then do that too. That just kind of increases how much you've got to play in the examples. Also, we're going to do one more lesson in this series, and it's just going to be guitar licks. That's in pentatonics. And so we'll probably just stick in one key and just kind of play around. I haven't really decided yet, but I think you'll enjoy it. And so with that being said, just a couple of things. Number one, don't forget to get the PDF if you haven't. The link is in the description. Also, smash that subscribe button and ring the bell. And do that for your favorite YouTubers out there. It helps their channel out. And if you're watching me on one of the alternate platforms, thanks for being a part of this community. Be sure to drop a comment below and let me know how you're doing. And with that being said, I'll be back here next week. Thanks for watching.